Nanette and welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make chili jam. So let's go through the ingredients. What you'll need is 3 bay leaves, 6 cloves of garlic, about a thumb-sized piece of ginger peeled, 50 grams of flake salt, 1 tablespoon of coriander seed, 1 tablespoon of peppercorns, 1 tomato peeled and chopped, 2 tablespoons of tomato paste, 1 red onion chopped, 3 green capsicums. You can also use red capsicum, that's up to you. 750 grams of brown sugar. I prefer brown sugar as opposed to caster sugar. 250 ml of red wine vinegar. You can also use apple cider vinegar, but that is your choice. And of course, the most important ingredient are the chilies. In this recipe, I like to have 8 jalapenos, they're the green ones, nice and bright and firm. 8 of the red chilies, they're not that hot, but these are the hot ones. They're the bird's eye chilies, and I use about 5. So now I'm going to prepare a few things. I'm going to get my mortar and pestle, and I'm just going to grab my seeds and just do this to them so they release a little bit of flavor. Okay, they don't have to be completely pulverized. That's good to go. So all these ingredients are going to go in the food processor, but with some of the bigger chunks, we need to make them a little bit smaller so that it's not so hard for the food processor. So I'm just chopping roughly the ginger into smaller pieces, like so. And the food processor will do the rest of the work. So put them all in there. We've got the tomatoes. We have onion. The capsicum. If there's too much for your food processor, you could do it in 2 batches. That's quite fine because I still haven't done the chilies. I'm going to put the lid on. This is the noisy part. And now we'll put that in a heavy base saucepan and we'll do the rest of the ingredients as well. So I like to use something like this, which is my cast iron. It's quite easy. There's no oil going into this recipe. So I'm going to pour this into the pan, and then we'll do the other ingredients. There's just too much for my food processor. Remember the coriander seeds and the peppercorns? They're going straight in as well. There. We've got the salt going straight in. We've got the bay leaves going in, 3. We've got the tomato paste. So I've been roughly chopping the chilies because they will go straight into the food processor, and you'll see that I'm wearing gloves. And that's because I don't like to have chili under my fingernails, and it's also dangerous if you touch your face, especially with these tiny ones that are really, really hot. So I do that, and I've also roughly chopped the garlic. So I'll just continue chopping, and then we'll finish off and put everything in the pot. All right? I'm going to show you the texture. So you want it not like a paste, but a little bit of a texture in there. Yeah. So now what we'll do is we'll marry our chili mixture with everything else, the capsicums and the spices, and we'll finish putting the sugar and the vinegar. All right, so here we go. We'll add our sugar, which sounds like a lot, but when you've added that many chilies, it's not really. So I'll put that in, mix that through, and now our last ingredient, the vinegar. So you're putting acid and sugar with your chili. So now I'll take this over to the stove and I'll show you. So I've got it on top of the stove now. I'm going to bring it to the boil. Once it's boiling, I will turn it down and I will keep on stirring it, and I have to let it simmer for about an hour. And then it should be a nice dark color, and then you can tell that it's ready. And of course, make sure you taste it. So it's been cooking for over an hour. You can see that the color has changed and it looks more like molasses. You want that color to be nice and rich and dark brown. So it's almost ready, or just about. Let's have a taste. So I'm gonna have a little taste and see what it's like. Has a real sweetness and a quite a nice chili taste at the end. So it's nice. So it's really good. We're ready for the next part, which is to put my chili jam into my sterilized jars. And they've just come out of the oven. So we're gonna try with this. This is very good. And it's still hot, but not boiling hot, as you can probably tell, and so are my jars. So we'll fill them up. Well, here's the final product. I hope you enjoyed making chili jam with me. Have fun, give it a go. You might love it. And here's one that I've made for a friend of mine. So have fun and enjoy. Bye.